Kermit came to us through the night kennels several weeks ago. He was left in a box within the night kennels, and he was apparently injured or sick at the time, and he couldn't get out of the box even in the kennel itself. Once we shaved the mats off the wound, we discovered that there was an injury to the tendon that actually holds the foot in the proper position. The tendon had been severed and practically obliterated. So unfortunately, once he was completely healed of the wound, we realized that he was never going to use that leg, and he would always walk in sort of a flat-footed stance and what we call a plantigrade stance. If he were to have this surgically repaired, it would be very long and painful recovery. It would require external fixation and weeks of physical therapy and rehabilitation, and it may not work, frankly. So it didn't seem like that was going to be his best option, so I was referred to Martin at Orthopets in Denver.
And through the grapevine, Dr. Carr got in touch with us and said, hey, I've got a really cute little schnauzer that needs some help on an injured back leg. The orthopedic department looked at it and thought that a brace would be a great solution.
He could get around on 3 legs, essentially, if he had to, but he doesn't want to, and he has a viable leg here, and Orthopets has created a device that's going to allow him to walk normally.
So in Kermit's case, with his injury, he wants to use his back leg, and he always is trying and testing the ground. His brace will allow him to use his leg as normal as possible. Now, we usually see in these cases that the brace controls the rest of the leg.
Okay, you ready for
Kermit, let's stand up.
Ready to go up?
Kermit was controlling his brace in his leg, so it'll just be a matter of a few days to get comfortable with that new stance. My initial observations of Kermit was that he hasn't been able to use this leg initially, and he's getting a lot better with his whole body. So today he was actually able to bring this leg forward, stride forward, and it wasn't getting away from him.
He's a great story from where he came from to where he is now. I mean, he's an awesome dog and a terrific story.